And starting us off tonight is going to be Espada and Biso coming up. We got Venom and May. I know Espada, you might have seen Espada on here before. Has been on here quite a bit for SnowField Exer. And is definitely the character loyalty, as we can see, stays between games, which is, you always gotta respect that. But on the other side, Biso coming out with the Venom. Venom definitely very tricky character, but in the right hands, this character is very powerful. You see, he uses his balls. Yes, the Q balls. And those can kind of create, like, amazing screen control, apply pressure to the opponent, kind of like, honestly, absolutely crazy once you're able to get set up with this character, but you gotta get set up first. Which is usually the other side of that coin. So gotta be a little bit careful there. It seems like Biso is already off to a pretty nice start. See what Espada is able to do. Oh, I also gotta, hang on, I gotta pull up the match arena. Because it looks like we got some, looks like the match arena is doing kinda alright right now. For the match we got going right now, Espada seems to be turning it around very well. The 3K getting punished, gets him with the JS. The immediate burst from Biso, definitely a little bit risky. May definitely have some like, pretty strong single hit damage. There we go, the up dolphin catching the mad struggle. Espada ties up the rounds. We'll see. Q-Ball's definitely looking pretty tricky to deal with. And Amigo, thank you so much for claiming that match arena code. Now I got to thinking everyone else, because there's a lot of those codes that have already been claimed. So I'll make sure to get to those after, but for now we still have our first round of the night, or first game of the night. Big JH swinging that anchor around. Let's see, this super is plus on block, so it is still Espada's turn. Biso forced to just sit there and continue blocking. Manages to jump out, but no, still can't escape. No, only gets a regular burst, unfortunate. And when you burst in this game, if you are not in the middle of block or hits, oh my god. Dolphin just sneaking up from behind to snag that game one. Like very tricky stuff coming out there. When you do get very comfortable playing a character like Venom that is like pretty much hanging out at full screen all the time, you gotta be careful, especially in those last hit situations when May does, May can definitely do some really high damage, but I feel like her combos usually aren't like comprised of too many hits. But excellent. Using the, okay, I don't remember what the up-down was. But Venom, like, again, can send the balls basically any which way the moves would send them. And can make trying to navigate neutral against this character pretty tricky. Let's see, yeah, just the force break stinger coming out there, the ball just staying out for such a long time. Where even if you're like, seemingly it is your turn, it might not be. Wake up throw, guilty gear. Finally, friend, I'm nowhere near home to play. It's unfortunate. But luckily, +R is here every 2 weeks, so hopefully should be able to make the next one, Panda. Oh my god, just throws out the 5D. May's 5D is actually pretty strong in this game. She has the fake out low 5D. So if you're actually ready to block 5D high, sometimes it's just not. Cross up with the J2H. Glass are just going right into command grab after Biso expecting to block. Another wake up throw. I mean, if it's working, why stop? Burst after. No gold burst that time, but hey, you're out of the corner at least. Swinging the 6H. Definitely gotta be careful even when just blocking. It does crank up the risk gauge a decent amount. Okay, there's the gold burst. Lot of meter for Biso to work with. Still gotta be careful. Not a lot of HP left. Okay, jumping over. Axe gets the hit. But yeah, there's still guard point in there. And wow, just uses the 5D with the plus frames. Yeah, you gotta be really careful. I'm pretty sure you can slash back and then throw that super. If you're actually trying to find some kind of punish. Or maybe like slash back into super. But otherwise it's very difficult to punish that move. Okay, Biso throwing out a 5D of their own. But again, another throw coming out. Venom does get a combo off of this throw. Cross up 2K doesn't work out. Throws out the Dark Angel. Espada forced to take quite a bit of chip. Blocks the TK Mad Struggle. On the landing, another throw for Biso. Looking to take us to a game 3. Set up the cue ball again. It's looking very rough for Espada. The Mad Struggle jumping immediately over. And oh shit! To kick off the bracket here, Melon coming in with a humongous raid. Welcome everyone. You're tuning in for this is literally the first set of the night for SnowField plus our number 22. Thank you so much, Melon. You're running a tournament today as well, right? Hope that went well. And yeah, welcome everyone. I'm Vanilla Snow. I'm also a TO here. I run +R here every second Sunday. I alternate with Exert on Sundays, and I also run Blaze with Central Fiction every Friday. Also, wait, hang on, let me give you a shout out now. I gotta remember to do that to Raiders, man. Yeah, go check out Mel, who also runs some lovely +R events. And let's see, we got game number 3 here, literally our first match of the night. The cross-up JH after, wow, I don't even know if that was intentional, but that was a burst bait there. FB Stinger going back and forth. Oh, okay, I forgot what that, I don't remember what that super is called, because I almost never see people use it. But the command grab from Espada, no, it doesn't work out, but there we go, the air throw after. Gonna put Espada on 2-set point. Let's see if they're able to pull it through. Biso's definitely been putting up a pretty good fight. Let's see, okay, yes, just sending out the cue balls. Espada is taking to the sky. I'm pretty sure Venom's, like, air-to-air game isn't that great. So definitely not a bad strategy if Espada is going, or if Espada is going to the sky. Certainly not a bad strategy. That's frame trap force, just continue blocking. And Spitaka, thanks so much for the follow, appreciate it. He's still carrying a lot of momentum right now. Looking to take us the final game, final round, but the jump over from Espada gets him with the JS, solid chunk of damage. Okay, gonna command grab right through the force break. They come off the command grab. Okay, the up dolphin not leading to anything. Air throw from Biso doesn't kill. Another air throw doesn't combo. Magic pixel of health and the trade. Biso gonna be taking us to final game, final round. It's all coming down to this. Empty jump low. Jumps over the 6H, but caught by the up dolphin after. Another up dolphin, not allowing Biso to escape. Going right over the stinger that time. Lots of little hits for Espada adding up. Getting ever so close to taking the set here. Okay, doesn't bait out the burst. Biso using it right as they get it. Got a lot of work to make back here. But you kind of like any hit, but accidentally. No, wow, the 2D just barely going under the dolphin. The spacing from Biso there. I don't know if that was intentional. There we go, another throw there. Getting all these loops. Forcing Espada block. Get the TK Mad Struggle. Once again, back to the ground. Is Biso gonna make this back? JH, no health left for Biso. And just the dolphin being thrown out there. That is gonna be a 2-1 for Espada. So it looks like Froton actually going with the Dizzy today. Not what I was expecting. I think we've had both of these players have been on before, but I don't know if they've fought before. Should be interesting to see. 5D combo coming out from Froton. So when I've seen Froton in the past, he's typically playing Ky, but keeping it in the Kisk family, but switching to Dizzy, considered by many people just a little bit better than Ky. What song are they playing Construction? Because I'm not hearing any music. Oh, he's got the Ky installed. I'll say Dizzy, one of the, like, extremely strong character in this game. Kind of has like everything you might want in a character. Basically, whatever Dizzy does, if she gets any kind of ground setting, wow, Coffin Super coming out. Almost never see it, barely not enough to kill. Okay, just gets the throw, barely. Oh, just goes for the low, or the Fujin low there. lesbianwarcrimes always plays Helen under construction. What the heck? Okay. Well, it looks like she's off to a pretty good start. Oh, it looks like I gotta quickly change a score. Fish makes me sad. Yeah, one of the main things Dizzy does, kind of whenever she gets a knockdown, even just in neutral to take control. She has Fish, like kind of one of her best moves, where you can program 2 of 5 different options. And basically you can use that to either like lock the opponent down, take control from like full screen, and basically when you lock the opponent down, it pretty much opens you up to any of her very deadly mix-ups. Well, with that, lesbianwarcrimes gonna take game number 1. A 3-ton man hammer falling at you, or a fish. I think they just trade. Say lesbianwarcrimes sweep. Oh, we will see. Certainly, it's looking good for her so far. Also, hang on, wait, there was a score I had to... Okay, it looks like I gotta reset a score. But okay, yeah, heading into the second game here, looks like Froton switching to the Ky. This is definitely the character I expect when I see him play. It's okay, yeah, setting up the butterfly. The butterfly forcing the opponent to block. Well, there is gaps within that, but usually while forcing the block, Anji can go for various different mix-ups, can go for throw. Has 3 PE, has a very, very fast overhead that can combo into the butterfly. Okay, 2S round start. Hopping right over 5
the most toxic theme.
Garshigan, thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. Also, thank you so much to Showish for claiming that match arena code, also very much appreciated. Throw on the landing, starting with the lightning after, not opting for any of the, just get that guaranteed extra damage. Take for an only, but oh, the Fujin overhead, gonna give massive corner carry, but the dropped combo, gonna give Froton a chance, just landing in the 2P. lesbianwarcrimes gonna go for the burst, the Greed Saber gonna hit, no combo. With a Fujin high, that's getting blocked, getting over, no combo for the lightning. Wow, the Greed Saber or cross up, gonna get blocked. We'll see. Very, very close. lesbianwarcrimes. Wow, blocks the 3P, but not, unfortunately, just caught right after. That's going to be a very, very clean 2-0 for lesbianwarcrimes. Before we even have gotten into the set, Trash Can coming in with a $25 donated. Thank you so much. I don't know anything about AC+R. But all these characters look like real villains and are real funny. I mean, with how messed up some of these characters are, I think you could call them villains. But yes, thank you so much. That's definitely, again, like the very, very generous donation. I very much appreciate the support out here. $80, and we've barely even gotten in the bracket, which is huge. So again, thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you so much. Big fan of Kliff in this game. I mean, if we're talking about messed up characters that you might want to call villains, I think Kliff is definitely one of them. Kliff is, I'd say, is like the Twitter clip character of this game, or at least like every character's got their Twitter clip combos. Put Kliff and Strive, everyone in Strive is already playing the Kliff game plan. Kliff's funny, I like him, except for when he low profiles me. You know, Kliff is just like really funny, is unfunny, and I hate him. I mean, I respect it. Now, Kliff is definitely a character that very easy, like, everyone's got their Twitter clips. Everyone's got the Twitter clip combos. But, like, Kliff is the character that by far gets them the most. This character can just shit out damage. This character can... If this character has meter to do, like, some of his FRCs, being able to, like, charge some of his moves, like 6H or 6P, just adds so much damage to a combo. And we're seeing Izzy use that very effectively. Can also proc stun very easily, which is especially deadly in this matchup where Soup is playing Dizzy, who, true to her name, gets stunned very, very easily. So gotta be careful. Yeah, you could buy like, I think, like 2 WinRAR licenses with the prize pool right now. What, anti-air 2D? Kliff looking like Soul. I mean, that's where Soul got it from. I think. I don't know the lore that well. Trying to do this swing. Wow, just swing, again, just swinging the knife around. Go FRC to get in the corner. Soup immediately bursting. Fortunately, the dagger not catching the dive angle, and that's what I'm talking about, using the FRC and the big charge on moves. You can very easily just proc stun like that to just take the round. He needs it. Look, I'm not saying he doesn't need it, don't get me wrong. But just like, oh man, I can definitely understand why people might get annoyed fighting this character. Okay, keeping it simple, Soup. I know Soup is definitely one, wow. With the D-Fish, it's something very funny, like Dizzy, like I talked about like a lot of her really good flaws, like consistent like knockdown in the mix-up, locks you down. Wow, what a slashback. But she also gets, if she can get a hit with like the fish or the fish is helping her combo, cross up laser right into the 2K. If you can get a combo with the fish, especially D-Fish, which is a slow, very strong singular bite, she just does so much damage, which is a lot more than you might expect. Game manages to make Blaze with Central Fiction look honest in a sense, yeah. Blaze also has its like hella messed up things, but oh man. Plus R is just like, man, what were they thinking? Like this game is a little messy sometimes, and I think that's what makes it sick. I say, like, this game's messy, and I absolutely mean that as a compliment. Kliff's, like, unfinished. I mean, he was a boss character, wasn't he? He also has Potemkin, so doughy. Well, there we go. Soup holding it down, managing to stay on the defensive. Gonna take game number 2 with that. I also I gotta queue up our next stream match to make sure they know to get in here. Okay, yeah, because like the boss characters definitely are funny. Like Justice was the other boss character, where definitely funky the way she was programmed. For like characters that weren't like intended to be playable at first. Oh my god, more FRCs coming out, massive damage coming out, blocks the 5D. Kliff, I'm pretty sure is like on the harder end of being able to like block 5D. If you're familiar with Exert or Strive, 5Ds in this game don't actually have the orange flash. And oh my god, make sure you're teching your combos, you just die. That is hacked up. The bubble, barely not active in time. Then gets caught by the IED after. Justice is sick. I think Justice is pretty cool, but definitely very funny. The laser catching after the tech. Keeping the combo going. Excellent juggling. Oh my god. I mean, Kliff's not the only character out here with very strong damage. Sending Izzy back to mid-screen. Getting so much damage. A little bit too scaled. FRC to continue the knockdown. Tries to cross up with the second fish, but it doesn't work out. But barely any health for Izzy left. But this is still Kliff. And yeah, Soup not wanting to take any risks. Attempts the burst. Just sends out FB Dagger. And I think that was just Chip there. We're gonna once again see a game 3 last round. Trying to stay careful here. Basically, anything can happen when you're fighting a character like Kliff. So, as Soup, I imagine this is a very, very, like, Dizzy is strong, but I can see this being just very, very scary nonetheless. Using the FRC's not giving Soup a chance to escape. Lot of risk cranked up. Big throw. Throw is, I was about to say throw is going to be a little bit more scaled, but that risk does not care. That's like a good chunk, like third of Soup's health. Just gone in that one combo. The defensive 5D, caught by the laser, but still sending Soup away. This is kind of where Soup wants to be. I mean, has the full screen presence, sends out the red bubble, not allowing Izzy to get in. And the 2D laser still out, gets the sway chop. Trying to delay the jump in. No. I don't think this... Wait, this should be it with the FRC. Charge the 6P. Another FRC off the egg. Izzy cashing out that meter. Gonna take off the shirt after. And will take the set 2-1. Robo Ky player. Meter starting off with a 6P. That's it. Chader's saying, I'm not mad nice. I mean, Chader's off to a very, very strong start here. Robo Ky definitely a very unique character in this game, to say the least. Despite being the Robo counterpart to Ky, definitely has very, very many differences. You can see the main meter at the bottom left. It technically functions like all the other meters in terms of usage. But you can see it's sectioned off, or it's split up in 10 different chunks. Or that's just how it's displayed. And whenever Robo Ky does a special, there's actually 3 different versions, depending on how much of the meter you have when you use it. As well, there's also the heat gauge, which does also affect a couple moves. And you gotta be careful to make sure your heat doesn't get too high. It does have some moves to exhaust some of the heat, but if you don't, you literally can blow yourself up. You can one of times. Let's see. Undertaker also went with Faust. Faust, very, very strong character in this game. But it looks like that's not even mattering right now. Ooh. Never mind, might be able to make this back. Wake up 2K. Just waits up close. Just the tick command grab after. The command grab, very, very strong. Does actually give, like, drain some of the meter from the opponent. Well, let's see what Undertaker might be able to do in game number 2 here. Faust is a character that has very, very strong buttons. Has a lot of control, especially at that mid-range. That dive kick, very, very strong. Has a lot of hits, or a lot of blocks done and hits done. And can be a very, very difficult character to navigate around. Immediately burst into Scalpel. I mean, a move like Scalpel there just covers complete ground space. Faust also an item character, so you'll typically see a lot at either the end of the combo, or just kind of like one poke on block, cancel into the item toss, get some kind of present. But oh my god, the Joust doing so much. You gotta be careful. This is, I believe this is because the level 3 heat is up. Let's see, just throws out the super. What the? Wait, the super whip in a command grab? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's hacked up. Oh my god, the big JS to get in. And a missile. Missile's 2H, right? 2H missile, stopping the approach, getting these little hits. Throws out the missile, locking down, gets a nice knockdown as well. Getting so many command grabs. Set up the mat as well, whenever standing on the mat, just slowly get meter. Oh my god, just with another quick staircase. It's gonna be a very fast 2-0 for Chainer. Now, we got our first winners quarters match we're seeing here with ArinKarin and Blackheart. Made the defensive pop buster going right through the Fujin. So Ari's definitely been on kind of the up-and-coming Anji player, since I feel like I had not heard of Ari, and like he hadn't entered any of the snowfields at least, since I think only started this year. But has definitely been, like, made a very, very, very strong early impression. Chipe Doge, thanks so much for claiming that code as well. Immediately going in with the dive. Gets the mash after. I don't know what the advantage is, but I've definitely seen people punish it with throw, so I'm assuming dive is, like, some kind of minus, but there is, like, the cross-up going for, you can go for there. But Blackheart is also very, very strong. What was that? Did Ari get, like, vacuumed right back? Wow, the armor, Fujin right through. Anji, kind of a gorilla character in this game, has multiple moves that are just like advance forward, has invuln. A lot of mix-ups off of the Fujin there, a few different follow-ups. Cross up into the 2S there. Cross up stomp, a Blackheart doing a good job blocking most of it, but still caught by the stomp after. As you might have guessed by Blackheart, Potemkin being the big body grappler of this game. Very slow movement, but once this character gets in, has some of the strongest mix-up and damage potential in the game. Okay, just gets the 5P after. No cross-up stomp that time. Yeah, ever since, like Ari's entered, like, Ari's had some, like, super strong results. I believe it was top 8 at Vortex Gallery just a couple weeks ago. Beat Esnuin a couple weeks ago in SnowField to get second that event. So, very, very, very strong results. And Ari on the verge of potentially taking game 1 against Blackheart. Gets the 3P. 3P, very, very fast anti-air. Typically can't combo off of it. The reason, wow, the Fujin armor going right through. Blackheart, no burst on deck. Doesn't even have 50 meter. Be very careful. Blocks. Oh, blocks the Fujin overhead, but just caught by the 5P after. And Ari taking game number 1. Certainly would be a pretty big win, I'd say, if he did get the win on Blackheart here just to get in top 8. Who is Reggie?
Penis.
Thank you, Big Tresson. Let's see, are off to a pretty strong start. Blackheart not grabbing Stomp instantly is all known. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, the Stomp is supposed to be minus. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen people get, like, IB Throw after. So I'm assuming it's minus. Unless I just don't know. He doesn't know wheels not low. See, okay, going right through with the armor. Not too much damage, but doesn't need a lot more. Pot is also very, very high health. I believe the highest health in the game. So definitely do have to get a few more strong hits. And wow! Just the Wake Up DP. And with that, Ari on set point. Literally just needs one more. Actually, I don't know if that's actually a true DP. Or if it just has, like, special property. So wake up throw, guilty gear. Not afraid of the Paw Buster. Oh, no punish on the gauntlet. There we go. The armor going through. It's literally, whenever, like, the Fujin is going against the Hammerfall, it's like whoever acts second baits the burst. Still has Blackheart in the corner. That's looking pretty scary right now. I mean, life total is roughly even because the health difference, but oh, the FB Fujin. It's a lot of damage for Ari. Drops the combo. There we go. Hammerfall break. Paw Buster. Very scary situation to be in. Burst from Ari. Wants to take this. Can't get the combo off the ground bounce. Made a dead angle away off the stomp. Goes for the overhead. Doesn't kill. Let's see. Another Hammerfall break reset. Blackheart gonna not go down just yet. Or they'll just mash Paw Buster and lose. And Paw Buster's not a bad move. It's as with all the kind of grapplers, they got their signature command grab. In Pot's case, it is frame 3. This is a lot of damage, very large range, and his throw involved. So if people are actually like trying to mash throw against you, it's not a bad option to throw out. And even if you are just trying to like mash against them, it's like a really strong option. If they have a 3-frame gap in their pressure, you can just Paw Buster through it. But it looks like Ari looking to try and make a comeback. Blackheart trying to close it. Oh, okay. Doesn't get the I don't think he got the unblockable, but hey, it works out. Ends with the throw. Both players still do have burst. So cross up and Blackheart once again using the dead angle to get away. Using the follow-up of Fujin to get away. So, wow, it's just throws out the 6H. And just the Fujin on Wake Up. Ari does not care. And will take it 2-0 over Blackheart. Got our other winners quarters match now with Blitz and Junie coming up to the trade. You'll see the way Blitz playing Millia. Millia, very, very scary. A little bit similar to Dizzy, where pretty strong movement and pretty easily gets a lot of it. This, I think, this is death. Oh, no, okay, not gonna go for the kill. Just gonna keep it easy. Let's see, the triple overhead. There we go, immediate 6k into the hair car. We have seen here, Blitz perfectly showing off that Millia is a character that, very, very frail character. When she gets hit very hard. Second lowest life total in the game. But, very, very fast and mobile character. Can basically convert any hit into a hard knockdown. And what, oh my god, what a gold burst. Get a 100-meter there. Like, can basically convert anything into a hard knockdown, and once she gets a knockdown, she has some of the most difficult to react to mix-ups in the game. I say most difficult to react. You're probably not actually reacting to them. You are playing some messy guessies. And oh my god, just the TKFB disc getting across from the OTG 2K after. Blitz just taking that game one so fast. I think perfectly show like the momentum in this matchup. Abba is another character that absolutely thrives off of momentum, because you'll see she starts out in normal mode here, where she is pretty slow, doesn't have a lot of great things going for her, very low damage, but you'll see that whenever Junie does get a hit, okay, except for that hit, whenever Abba does get a hit, she can get her key grab move, or she can just throw it out in neutral and get it. Or if she uses a blood bag, she goes in what's known as Moraha mode. Which is, oh my god, okay, attempts the wake up throw, barely whiffs, unfortunate. Yeah, burst, blood bag, in Moraha mode. Now, Abba is what you expect out of your typical anime fighter character. But she gets very, very strong damage whenever she gets a hit. Should always lead in a knockdown to keep it looping. But the problem is when in Moraha mode, you lose a third of your HP for every knockdown. And when it's forced to go down, you do what's known as Suka motion. You literally just have to sit there, and a lot of times, as Blitz just did, you're taking an IK. That's it. Ooh, someone accidentally set their, instead of 2-1, they set their score as 2-11. So I gotta quickly change that. Hang on, where is that one? Okay, there we go. So again, back into the match. It looks like Junie actually gaming right now. And yeah, that's just it. So, yeah, so we saw for those, like, first 3 rounds, how easily Blitz can, like, take down ABBA. But that's the thing. If ABBA literally just gets, like, a couple clean hits, there's also, in addition to Morha mode, she can spend 50 meter to go into a better Goku Morha mode, which is just even stronger, and you saw Junie use to secure that round there. Against Millia, like, you can actually see this character go from, like, almost full health to dead. And it's just like, that just happens when you play Millia against ABBA. But Blitz not looking to make that happen again. Just immediately goes for the throw. Junie spent the burst, so nothing he can do about it here. Let's see, just a Lust Shaker. Get the Guts Crush with all those little hits. And Blitz gonna move on to top 8, taking the set 2-0. Starting us off in top 8 here, we got Izzy and ArinKarin. Izzy off of a both of these players actually getting some very, very strong wins to get here. Izzy took it over Saphri to get here. And then Ari took it over Blackheart to get here. So both of them definitely earning their spots here in top 8. But we'll say only one of them gets to move on to winners finals. It looks like Ari off to a very, very strong lead, but this is still, we kind of saw it a little bit last round, or last set with ABBA. Like, Kliff is also one of those characters where you kind of never want to count him out, just with, like, how fast this character can kill you. Is there, yeah, no, I'm absolutely sure he played, like, very, very hard. I definitely do not think you would be an easy win, Saphri. That's it, wow. Like I was talking about, Izzy actually making that comeback to take our first round here. Well, the round start dive, but the sway chop, you gotta be really careful. That is a spot dodge that can invuln through moves. And the chop actually procs a lot of stun on you. So Ari doing a good job of not getting hit after that. Because if you actually take any big stun hits after, it actually could just be it. Except the butterfly forcing the block. LZ, thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. And looks like with the Fujin overhead, Ari gonna tie up the rounds. Both them going back and forth very, very fast. Keep resetting with the air dash pressure. Has Izzy in the corner, tries to sway the butterfly reset. Elgo waits it out, gets the throw. Now is Ari in the corner without any meter, can't get too much. Still a solid chunk of damage off of throw. The big scoop up when Ari gets in. Wow! I don't know if that was a burst bait, but unfortunate burst from Ari. Dive getting blocked. Doesn't block it that time. The burst gets caught. Dealing with the butterfly Oki now. The same side dive that time. There we go with the JD. It's not enough. Magic Pixel of Life. And there we go. Once again with the... what? How does that move work? Because I'm assuming it's not like an actual DP. I've definitely seen Ari use it a lot on Wake Up. Unless it's just an auto guard thing. Which that would make sense. But heading into game number 2 here. Ari, one game away from once again making top 3 out here in SnowField. It is upper body info. Okay, interesting. I'm trying to like quickly skim through Dust Loop, but I'm like even going on Dust Loop, I'm not entirely sure which move it is. Catching the landing with the throw. This is looking basically over, but wow. Okay, auto darting right through again. The egg, the active frames lasting so long. Izzy with the 69. Checking out around. Thanks for hosting. Found your channel. Keep on. Definitely always happy to run Plus R here, and I'm glad people are finding the uploads to keep on rocking useful. So yeah, thank you and welcome here tonight. Sway, doing a sway a lot through these butterflies, but you also gotta be careful. As much as stun like can be proc, well, never mind, gets the sway. I do not think that was the punish Izzy wanted. Very unfortunate circumstances there. Blocks the double cross up. Okay, blocks the stomp again. Blocks the other cross up. He's doing another one and another one. Izzy trying to find some way. We've been in like this exact spot on the screen for like 5 million years. Super the RNG super coming out. Big punish with the Fujin. As Ari will go on to set point. 1 round away from guaranteeing himself a spot in winners finals. Another food. Okay, Fujin gets blocked up by the egg again. That Fujin is gonna go through those. The swap doesn't punish the sway. Immediate burst. Ari waits it out. Doesn't get a punish. Okay, reset. Fujin just hop a reset. Another hop. Is he ready to throw Ari that time? Really getting in. Full corner to corner. Oh my god, we are still going! They confirm off the far slash. Burst right at the end. Ari can't make any mistakes now, but it looks like it might be it! The OTG, and there we go. Stabbing into the air to finish off the game. And that is gonna be 1-1 now. Looking very, very close between these two.
Heaven or hell? Let's rock.
Okay, immediate stomp on. Wow. So another stomp, another. I don't even know if that was cross up, but the only person that actually has to know is Izzy. Not even Ari has to know. Ari, he's not the one blocking. Big corner combo, juggle, throw Izzy right back into the corner. Not looking good for her. Okay, big sweep combo, doesn't kill, but literally any hit will do it. Yeah, just running throughout the 3P. And 3P, you need either like the butterfly or some kind of resource. Maybe counter hit as well. Doesn't combo on its own, but still very, very powerful mix-up tool and excellent round ender. Is he not looking to make Ari's victory easy? Big Fujin, a big combo with the force break in the corner. Ooh, okay, Blue Beat's coming out. Getting a little spooky. Tries to sway once again. Yeah, is he getting these IBs? But Ari just still like mashing, just playing his game, does not care. Is he? Hero burst, but no. The wake up Fujin once again. Finish it off with a stylish 2D after the stun. And Ari gonna take the set 2-1. The other side of winners semis, we've got Blitz and Mole. Two of the best in the business when it comes to both, not just plus R, but these characters especially. Definitely expecting it. And just like with the set with Blitz against Junior earlier, I'm definitely expecting very, very momentum heavy. Catches the air dash with the Danzai. Doesn't get the manual transform back. That's the thing with ABBA, where I talked about it a little bit, where again that gauge is like slowly going down when you're in Moriha mode. Wow, just simple air dash back, keeping it clean. Mole gonna take the first round. That Moriha gauge slowly goes down when you're in Moriha mode. You lose a third of it whenever you take a hard knockdown, which is especially dangerous in this match, where if the Millia player has their combos down, basically everything leads into a hard knockdown. Take a key grab. But yeah, being forced to do Suka motion, where you take a knockdown and then are forced to do like just stand there for 1 second, opens you up, and wow, reset with the flip kick. That might just be it. Unless Blitz is able to get burst back, but the orb should do enough. No, it doesn't. Tries to do FB Danzai, keep it going. The second FB Danzai gonna whiff. Okay, FB disc. Blitz getting a little bit of breathing room. Right back in. Wow, the dead angle. Unfortunately, not reaching far enough. Gonna give Mole the win for game 1. Another thing with ABBA Moriha management is you can use burst to stop yourself from taking that like hard knockdown third of your Moriha gauge lost. And you can also just like, if you use a blood bag to transform back, or use key grab again, you just don't suffer the Suka motion punishment. But as long as Blitz can just get like a couple clean knockdowns, or just basically like knock Mole down while they got no Moriha gauge, you can just like take the round very easily. And like, yeah, this should be it. Actually, I don't know the exact situation when you can actually go into IK. Well, that one's gonna be an IK. Another really dangerous thing is Millia's IK actually tracks the opponent, I believe. So it really doesn't matter where you are on the screen. I have seen like Millia get like full screen knockdown, for example, and then just like go right into IK. Wow, big 6H. Well, it's gotta be a little bit careful. 6H procs a lot of stun. Wow, the mash throw from Mole does not care at all. Let's see. I don't know what that trade was, but any hit. Wow, the roll throw. Millia player classic. You burst right at the last second. Mole knows that would have been it. Turns off the IK mode. Has to be very careful. Goku Moraha, literally, like, any hit that Blitz takes now is probably going to be death. So you have to be really careful against this character. All the highs are blocked. Danzai allowing Mole to escape. Caught by the JH. There we go. FRC after the Rekka, but there were more engage about to run out. Let's see, maybe... Oh, okay, for a sec I thought we might have seen the rare ABBA normal mode kill. There we go, gets the hit after. Ooh, okay, buffered the super? Know that. Ramar, thank you so much for claiming that match and your code, appreciate it. Oh, hang on, I'll take game one after this next one. So absolutely, my apologies for not doing it for the first two top 8 sets. But after this, I'm hella down. J2H, bring Blitz to the ground, but there we go. Show me Blitz, thanks so much for the follow, appreciate it. It's a epi disc, forcing you to block multiple times. Unfortunate burst. It's looking pretty rough. Now, Mole does have a decent amount of meter to spend, and this is like still ABBA. Yeah, using the FB slide. FB slide is just fully invuln throughout the entirety of it. It's not an attack, but it is a literal, almost like get out for free tool. Gets the air throw. Mole could absolutely still take this back. Big close slash starter right into the flip kick. Goku More has activated, drops the combo. Air dashes over the disc, not getting hit there. Literally any hit, and the 6P just throwing it out there. Blitz holding it down, gonna take game number 2. Again, this is like, I mean, you saw that, like Mole very easily could have still won that. So you gotta be extra careful against, I mean, either of these characters, honestly. Like, mistakes are what cost you so much in this matchup. Let's block the disc, roll the row, and oh shit, yo, Banana Can coming in with a massive radio. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Welcome, everyone. Returning to win winner's side of top 8 for SnowField Plus number 22. Very, very intense and momentum-heavy set with Mole and Blitz playing ABBA and Millia. But I hope your stream went well, Banana Can. Welcome, everyone. I'm Veneer Snowy. I mostly run in tournaments here right now. I run BlitzReloaded Central Fiction every Friday, and I alternate between +R and Exer every Sunday. So yeah, welcome here. Very, very intense set going on right now. Last hit, I'm surprised I was lying, or I said this is not a matchup where you normally see last hit situation. That was a filthy lie. I love this game, but I don't have the time it takes to actually get good at it. It's definitely, I feel like it's not impossible, but it's definitely tough to juggle a lot of like a game like +R and BlitzReloaded at the same time. But not impossible. It's the cross back, JH, Mole on set point again. Also, let me give you a quick shout out. Yeah, go check out Banana Can. Get fellow fighting game player and VTuber. Kinda cracked at BlitzReloaded. That's it. Wow, what a Danzai going right through the disc attempt. Okay, tries to go for the unblockable setup. Wow, just run up Danzai. When sometimes you just know it's gonna work. It's actually not that bad an option. And with it, Mole is gonna close out the set 2-1. I got the losers side of top 8. The ACT crew team killing right now with Blackheart and Saphri. First time we're seeing Testament on here today. Wow, what a read on with the heat knuckle, catching Saphri trying to jump over. I mean, that's how fighting a grappler works. They can very much scare you. Oh my god, how did I forget Gambler? Hang on, let me cue that up. I literally had it I had it ready to go and I forgot to hit the start button. Looks like Blackheart taking round number 1. Okay, using the beast.
The most toxic
And Otome, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. We're seeing Testament here. They're a very, very strong set play character. But set play can also run very, very strong mix-ups. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, excellent using the flick. Flick can, if Potemkin is hit by a projectile with the flick, sends a slow-moving projectile right at the opponent. So it does prevent Potemkin from like completely just getting zoned out. And Trim, thank you so much for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Here's a tricky situation. Wow, going right through the tree with the hammerfall. I actually realized through that, Saphri probably could have just mashed, right? Okay, wake up super coming out. Not a lot of damage also, but there's the poison, the burst getting rid of that. Wow, reading with the arrow throw. Saphri gonna burst away. Yeah, does not want to take like any kind of mix-up. The second hit, yeah, Hammerfall only has a 1 hit a burst. And excellent getting the throw. That's a very dangerous situation, but excellent execution from Saphri. He gets the curse. Gonna make this very difficult for Blackheart in this last hit situation. There we go, the slide head, allowing Blackheart to get in. Now you're dealing with the very dangerous mix-up game. Saphri does manage to get out. No resources on her side, and another jump read with the heat knuckle. Saphri probably expecting Blackheart to switch it up enough. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So Blackheart 1 game lead over Saphri out. They throwing George the Frog at me? Well, speaking of set play, like George the Frog, yeah, there's a lot of different things Testament can set up. You can see the webs there, and basically there's the webs that just stay out, and there's also the beast that you can see Saphri using very well to take ground control. But Blackheart's doing a really good job of using Slide Head, which is a 0 damage full screen on block. Ow, my ear, dude. The region one actually hurts my ears. Okay, knockdown into Beast. Yeah, the Beast just forcing the opponent to block, and what's it called? Very, very strong mix-up game from Testament once they're able to get in, because 6P from Testament. 6P is typically the dedicated anti-air of this game, has very, very high, or has high body invuln. For Testament, it has high body invuln, but it's also a 17-frame overhead. And all the FRC after the Hammerfall, just right into the Pop Buster. And Blackheart is 1 round away from knocking Saphri out at 7th. Okay, Saphri hanging back, sends out the web. Okay, just gets the 6H. Well, that's not 6H. Okay, the 6K. Saphri's trying to find some way out of here. Get some space away, but Blackheart doing an excellent job. And wow, what a close slash. Gets the 6P overhead right into Master of Puppets. Big enhance. Oh, I haven't actually used any of them. But whenever Testament does the key super, the next 3 traps are enhanced. So yeah, going... Oh no, didn't actually get the web. Blocks the 6P. Wayne sets down an enhanced tree. Blackheart just hit and hold, sit and hold him down back. Doesn't want to deal with any. That's another 6P blocked. Caught by the 2D there. Wow, the Beast barely not connecting. Then Force Spray, FB Skull coming up. But excellent slide head going right through. So we're just hanging back. Jump back JD. Another Skull coming out. Very scary situation for Pot. Dead angle right before the Skull connects. 5P to stop the approach. Saphri mashing for her life. And the 3H. Gonna take the round for her. Not going down without a fight. Yeah, the 5P was saying. It was like, I got near the very end of that round. Start throwing out 5P. It's working out pretty nicely. Tries to close slash the Hammerfall. Hammerfall does have 2 layers of armor. You do have to get 2 different attacks. Very unfortunate whiff. And there's the Hammerfall break, Pop Buster. More than evening up the life totals with that. Excellent JK anti-air, or air there, sending out the Skull. Potemkin cannot stand or else will proc the curse! Which is like especially scary when combined with Testament's very, very unreactable mix-up game. Let's see, how's 1 tree set up? Yeah, you gotta be careful, that the enhanced tree, I believe it's like the enhanced tree only does not go away on hit. Getting a lot of poison damage on the Blackheart here. Saphri doesn't need too much more, barely gets over that tree. Trying to throw out the beasts. Another slide head working out. The tree stopping any offense. Gets the hammer fall and baits out the burst. Not enough to kill, but the beast will do it. Coming out right after the flick. And Saphri gonna tie it up 1-1. Excellent play. It seems to be playing a much better since that first game. I was like, Blackheart playing Testament really playing out? Wait, I didn't realize Blackheart actually had a Testament. You know, this is definitely wilding it so far. Testament's very good, plus are they are definitely considered by many to be like top 2, only behind like Zappa. The double beast coming out right into the web. That's the burst from Blackheart, even with this life deficit. Excellent, the beast getting rid of that armor, getting Master of Puppets, sets up a tree. So even if Blackheart is able to get in, still have to deal with that. Okay, gets the FP Badlands. There we go, the 2K starter. Yeah, Zappa Testament back, and yeah, that sounds pretty standard. Gets the 6P. Cross, okay, FB Skull coming out. Tries to flick, but the last second doesn't work, and there we go, 6H. Gonna finish off Blackheart here. Saphri, 1 round away from moving on. Still have potential, 1 more round. Blackheart's still a very formidable opponent. Okay, that's the 2S starter. How's the knockdown? Excellent damage coming out. There's the Potemkin Vortex. The empty jump. Potbuster getting backdash. Beast right into the close slash. Saphri might have been trying to bait the burst there. Next, wow, super right through the fall, or the hammer fall. And gets the throw. And yeah, all the poison from that super definitely adding up, getting so much damage for Saphri here. Bringing that back so much. And yeah, this round was looking really good for Blackheart at the start, but now you're once again finding yourself trying to get in. And yeah, Saphri's throwing out that 3H multi-hitting move. Hammerfall won't work against that. Just throw right into the curse. Wants to keep it simple. Knows Blackheart still has a lot of meter to work with. So I'm assuming she wants to just like hang back, like death by 1,000 cuts. Just let the little hits add up and let that kill Blackheart. Angle away. I mean, Blackheart does not have any meter left now. But wow, what a pop buster! He burst from Saphri. Desperate just wants to take it right here. The JD is barely not enough to kill, but the beast bringing Blackheart right into that 6P will do it. Saphri taking the set 2-1. Got Chainer coming up against Junie now. Boy, both of these players, yeah, having to go through losers a little bit to get here. With some pretty strong wins. Let's see, Chainer off to a pretty nice start. I know Junie has fought Robo Kys before, but is not a... I don't know how familiar he is with the character. Certainly not a complete stranger to it. Seeing just the throw, oh my god, just throwing out the Donzai for the pressure. Dead angle away. Chainer sees that wrist gauge cranked up, but oh no! God, Junie missed the 5P link. Let's see, Rekka, yeah, right into the Goku Moraha mode. He's doing a lot of damage. That's actually one thing Junie does, that like, using the orbs in combos. And the way orb works is it's supposed to have 2 hitboxes in the front and back. But if you're close enough, both hitboxes just connect. And it adds so much damage. And that's like, Junie, like, very consistently, like, he's really good at getting the FRC for that. I think it's like decently lenient, but but even then, pulling it off very consistently and doing it like very fast. Okay, using the joust to get in. Caught by the 2K after. Goku activation is invincible on startup and has a very large hitbox. Big loops in the corner. Junie trying to reset with the air throw. Baits out the DP, doesn't get the big punish. Another dead angle. Junie opting to burst right into the Donzai. Okay, Chainer will get burst back. I think Junie might be trying to bait the burst. Chainer not biting. Doesn't get throw. Okay, no gold burst. Junie also getting quite a bit of whenever Chainer ready to get the throw after the slide. Gotta be really careful about that. I don't know what Junie went for. But okay, just gets the key grab. Runs back, definitely expecting a burst. 2H adding quite a bit. Goku plus on block. The dead angle and caught with a button as Junie approaches. Could be game number 1. I gave him a game for the... I accidentally gave him a game for the first round. Okay, well I don't need to change the score then. let's see what Chainer is able to do in game number 2 here. Oh, the big slam with the JS. Okay, 2H anti-air catch and Junior Near. This is the situation, like, you want to catch Abba and, like, don't let her get into Moroha mode. Which, you can definitely still beat her up. Okay, just tick, command grab, or key grab. Junie has his win condition here. No, no, the big burst bait. I think Junie tried to bait a burst that was, or big DP bait. Junie tried to bait a burst that wasn't there. But hey, we're right back in the corner now. 2K catching the Rekka. Using the Rekka right into the Goku activation. No, doesn't get the 2S there. But the throw gonna put Chainer right back in the corner. Abba can actually get as another character that can get quite a bit off her throw. Another thing with Goku activation is while in Goku mode, Abba has rebeats. So I mean, typically in Plus R, characters can only go like from lighter into heavier buttons, but Abba can do the opposite as well, and that gives her access to like doing like /5P whiff is like +7 or some shit. So combined with like the massive reward she actually gets on a hit, it is like absolutely insane fighting this character. Blocks the 5D, excellent stuff. Oh no, I don't know what that was. Wish every game had a rebeats, fringe bread game. It's definitely, I think rebeats are cool, but I guess the games that have them, I definitely built for them. But I definitely get the appeal of having them, because yeah, they're kind of sick. Let's see. Okay, he drops the Rekka combo. Probably not expect. I don't know if Junie's ready to juggle those. But the flip kick, that's an unblockable. I think tried to wait out. Wow, the Goku activation. Junie tried to hard bait these bursts. I mean, has it now, and I mean, honestly, just needs one more hit. Yeah, Chainer doesn't have any meter to work with. The orb should be enough here. And yeah, all those hits adding up. And that is going to be a 2-0 for Junie. Okay, getting into losers quarters here. We got Blitz coming up against Saphri. Should be a pretty strong match. Wow, okay, we're seeing the Haircar FRC mix up. Haircar FRC gives Millia access to very, very strong high-low mix. Not that a mix already. Already very, very strong. But yeah, there's another matchup I can see being very, like, kind of momentum heavy. But Blitz already off to a very, very strong start. Just got the 5D mix. I mean, Millia just has so many options for high-low what she wants to do. Let's see the web. Okay, able to get in. The thing with the webs, the webs are invisible there. It's real fights. It's not like under Night Byakuya where they even, like, have the small little flash. If someone DQs, can I take their spot? We're far enough in the bracket where I assume nobody's DQing. Baits out the dead angle, doesn't get the kill. There we go. Oh, the OTG doesn't work out. Blocks the warrant though. That's gonna be game number 1 to Blitz. Very strong game number 1. But I mean, we saw Saphri in this exact same position, 1 game away from being eliminated. So we'll see what she's able to do. Millia can be a very all-or-nothing character at times, so don't let one game. Boy, and I also gotta thank Orax and Bird. Thanks for claiming those Matcherino codes. Apologize for it, but yeah, very, very much appreciated. See, Blitz also another sauced up combo using those J2Hs. There, that warrant is gonna work out. Blitz immediately bursts and doesn't want to give Saphri any momentum. The wake up super gonna get so much. Look at that, the poison adding up to so much damage. That was half of Blitz's health, and Testament is typically not a character that blew that much damage. Absolutely god tier character, but Typical doesn't have the highest damage, but yeah, with that poison, it's just gonna add so much. Also, the super, seemingly not the worst starter. Ooh, the air dash is still fully comboing. Get the knockdown in the corner, has the disc. The double air dash is blocked, but caught by the fuzzy. Reset here. Caught a mash from Saphri, looks like. Oh, the Badlands. Immediately backdash out, catches the gap. Just Faust fall there. The dead angle is baited out. Be very deadly. Okay, gets the Master of Puppets. That's actually one very funny thing with Master of Puppets, where when Testament sends out the key, oh, okay, poison damage again. Yeah, immediate burst, does not want to take it. When you hit with the burst, the poison does go away. That's a what? 2S smash, catching the throw attempt. One hit is all Saphri's gonna need now. Still, okay, I was about to say still Millia we're talking about, but no, never mind. The mash, catching the FB disc. And Saphri tying it up 101. And these games going, yeah, Blink, yeah, no, these games are going by very, very fast. Literally, it's like Blink and the other character could just be dead. Okay, baits out the one. No! Saphri ready. I'm happy to know that I am why this match is happening right now. Yeah, you did get the win over Saphri. To sending her into losers early, you know. Yeah, here, like, two of the strongest in North America are fighting for 5th place right now. Because I'm kind of cracked early. That's an unfortunate. The 2H getting caught by the disc after that 2H, or the disc is just gonna stay out, so you have to be really careful. Millia can use that defensively. Oh no, stands right up into the web. That would have been a sick conversion. Okay, gets the 6P right into the knockdown, but yeah, doesn't get the proper Oki you typically want from Millia. Let's see, it doesn't get the JD. Reset with roll throw. Roll throw is definitely something that I don't think works a lot in pressure, but I've seen it work so much as a combo reset. A lot of people are not ready for it. Yeah, J2H knockdown. Wow, the double jump, air dash. Let's see, okay, FB disc set up. Wow, gets the warrant. Not getting the meaty. There we go. No, doesn't kill with the J2H. Let's see, BlitzReloaded just needs one more hit, and the JD reaching all across the screen. Gonna take it for Blitz 2-1. The Junie coming up to fight Izzy now. For our other losers quarters set. But basically the two kind of Twitter clip characters. Because both of these characters can just so easily kill you. You do not want to be on the receiving end of either of these characters' combos. They're just trying to find some way out. But oh no, under the cliff pressure. Junie finding no escape. Let's see, I mean, it's still ABBA, so if he gets one hit, no caught by the 2D. Okay, throws out. No, not able to punish the Suka, or not able to punish the Goku activation. And just throws out the Sway immediate chop. Knows Junie is trying to get in with those plus frames. Wow, what? Oh my god, the active frame. Or the hits on. Wow, Junie baits out that burst. Now there's a very rough situation for Izzy. And oh my god, resets with the 5P. So much damage. And another reset for Junie. Right into the Goku activation. This is just death. Yeah, 2H starter, just butt into the orbs. That's basically an ABBA round right there. Okay, the double overhead. Doesn't get the key grab. You know, oh my god, the fuzzies coming out from Izzy. Absolutely sauced out of his mind. I mean, Kliff you typically associate with, like, the high damage. Or typically associated with like the high damage, but no, this character absolutely has mix-up as well. Let's see, immediate away. Yeah, gets the throw. That should be it with the FRC. There we go. Barely enough to take it after. And Izzy taking game number 1. Yeah, back-to-back robbery. That is the like kind of stuff you can expect when these two are on screen. Absolutely what you can expect. Well, let's see what Junie is able to do about it. I mean, that's the thing. When you have two robbery characters, it's literally anything can happen. Wow, use the pole vault in the middle of the combo. That's it. Junie trying to get a fuzzy jump out of there. Can find some way to escape. FRC to continue the pressure. Jumps out. Okay, Jay gets in with the JH. I think was trying to take key grab there. No confirm. Oh no! There we go. There's the take key grab with 5P. I believe 5P's. Wow! Scooping Junie up. What a throw. I don't know if that was a throw attempt, but works out. And oh, interesting 6P. Junie does have meter. We'll probably try and Goku activate, but not gonna matter. This should be it. Oh, that worked? No. Never mind. Looks like a Looney Tunes moment there. Is he just like sitting there waiting for the Goku activation to be over? That's a move that's very tough to punish if you block it because it is plus. If you don't have the slash back timing down. Okay. FP slide right out there. That is literally just full invuln. Got barely not fast enough for the 2D. No confirm there. Gets in with the dive. Lots of damage for Izzy. Procs the stun. Big 6P starter. Should be some nice damage. No. Reset with a 5D after. Keep it simple. And there we go. Very, very cleanly. Izzy will be taking that 2-0. The winners finals, we have ArinKarin against Mole. A big up-and-comer Ari. Been doing very, very well in Plus R, leading up to basically like the past few months since I've been seeing him entering events. Big win on Blackheart and Izzy to get here. And we'll see if he's able to take down Mole, but Mole, one of the best Abbas in the business. Oh my god, going right through the Fujin, right into the flip kick. Okay, these orbs not doing as much as I expected, but there's still a lot of damage. All these Danzais. Okay, dead angle away. Dead angle is really strong against Abba because it does, like, do the hard knock. It can do the hard knockdown. But using the blood bag. But there we go, big Fujin hit. No burst from Mole. There's a rough situation. No blood bag as well. So the only way you can get into key grab into Morha's key grab, and with that stomp, Ari's gonna take round number 1. Big stomp, counter hit to start us off. Who? Juniata, I gotta ask, who's Reggie? Okay, gets a big combo in the corner here. Low damage Abba combos coming out. Only a third of Ari's health. I don't know how Anji is in terms of defense. Or in terms of like HP, but I'm assuming it's like at least average. If not above average. Wow, okay, armoring right through once again. Okay, the Goku activation just backing off. Well, I imagine if Ari ever sees that, I imagine he can just reaction Fujin. The Japanese gods. I don't know what that means. No, big wow, excellent! Catching the stomp with the air throw and gets the burst. It's looking very good for Mole right now. 2K started. That might just be it. No, it's not. Ari gets the tech buttons. Looking like an Exord player out here. But now you're dealing with Goku Morha Abba. Does have meter if you do want a dead angle away, but nah. Mole saying if you're just gonna sit back and block, gonna go up and get the run-up throw. And Mole taking game number 1. I mean, that's one of the really tricky things where, like, you're, especially in Morha, against Goku Morha Abba, where you either, like, you sit back and block, and she is gonna absolutely crank up that risk gauge. She has big plus buttons. You can risk just getting caught during jump start off. Or she can just, like, go in the throw if you actually are that afraid. But kind of no matter what, if you lose the interaction, you're losing, like, half your health. Oh no, the burst once again getting baited out. Canonical Japanese characters all have a rating of 5 gods. Oh wait, I didn't realize that was a thing. That's it. And all the double orbs. Ari doing Ari, unfortunately, a lot of these Fujins getting really blown up here. That's okay, yeah, just gonna sit back, gets a chance to pop the blood bag. Gets the mash after. Mole bursting away with that. Still has a lot of more gauge to work with. Just trying to chase Ari down. Ari not having any of that. And yeah, throwing out the lows as well. I believe the lows beat some of the auto guard stuff. Oh, armoring right through that again. Where 2H is a big pressure option for Abba. I actually don't know if Fuji goes through that. Okay, popping the blood bag, get that HP back. But no, Slide actually beating out the Fujin. And doing it again, and Mole, oh my god. We almost had the same interaction 3 times. Unfortunate Mole not getting the key grab. So see, just going right into the knockdown. Tough situation for Mole here. Does not... it still has a blood bag. If they want to go into... Well, never mind. Just get the combo. The 2K. Ari will get burst. Tries to wait it out. Ari doesn't bite. There we go. Baits out the burst. Doesn't get it. No punish on the Goku activation. Gets the overhead, but the Danzai immediate burst out. And there another Fujin. Both players spending their bursts very late into that round. And Ari tying up the rounds once again. Just jump up there with the JP. I mean, Ari definitely hanging back, which I mean, understandable. Morha mode Abba is scary. But the Morha gauge itself really doesn't deplete on its own that slowly. Oh no, hit something on Wake Up. Big 2H counter hit starter. Not looking good. Sage him? Oh yeah, with the stun. That is definitely gonna be it. Uses the flip kick to take the round, or take the game. Going up 2-0 now. Also, Cooter, thank you so much for claiming that Matcherino code. Very much appreciated. Look, not the end of the set just yet. Yeah, this best of 5. This winner's finals. We are in top 3 now. So, alright, getting a reverse 3-0 against Mole. I definitely say it is a tall order to ask, but certainly not impossible. Let's see. Drive. Wow, actually gets the bait on the burst. Okay, I'm assuming that's just like an auto guard follow-up. Let's see, doesn't get the knockdown there. If Ari does get a clean hit, that could just be hit, but doesn't look like that's about to happen. Yeah, Goku mode also does reset the Morha gauge. Tried to bait out a burst there. Ari not biting, but is taking the full force of this combo. Pretty heavily scaled here. Okay, the unblockable setup not gonna work. Didn't get the knockdown. Here's the overhead, set up the butterfly, and the Danzai going right through. Which armor is gonna win? It's going to be Abba's. I'm pretty sure. I mean, wow, ooh, doing the flip overhead, not the flip, as opposed to the flip unblockable there. When you see dropping an all big Danzai starter. Danzai, I'd say, actually one of like Abba's weaker starters, relatively. Still can do very well. Using the RC just to confirm this combo. And so much damage with that 50 bar spend. Alright, okay, gets the cross and Mole trying to hit something. Get the Suka motion. No! Ari drops his combo! Let's see. And another throw from Mole. Gotta be very careful! Please. Is this it? Activates Goku? And let's see, the JP's for the guard crush. Ari opting not to burst. Getting Garfielded at the end there. That is going to be a 3-0 for Mole. Moving on to the grand finals. Okay, we got losers semis here. Blitz and Izzy fighting here. Winner gets to go fight Ari in losers finals. Izzy has definitely been on a very, very strong bracket run today. Lots of very strong wins. And so far is doing very well against Blitz. And both of these characters, like I've been saying this a lot, but I mean when you got characters like Millia and Kliff and Abba and all those sorts of characters showing up a lot, we're seeing a lot of momentum-based matchups. I feel like a broken record, but oh my god. I see Millia again, like very, very low health character. Once she gets a hit, she can easily like looping Okizeme that's with very hard to, which like can't block or can't react to the mix. And kind of loop that till you're dead. But, I mean, Kliff on the other side hand sometimes just, like, gets a hit, and if you have the combos down, the opponent will, like, immediately die, or they get stunned and they die. Let's see. Oh, tries to send out the super. I don't... Gets caught by the disc after. That's one thing that's very tough. Whenever Millia sets up disc, it does a linger out where it makes reversals very difficult to go for. A lot of DPs will typically run out of invuln, or the disc stays out long enough to still catch them. Excellent, getting the air to air. Doesn't get the throw after. Immediate dive back to the ground. Blitz is gonna burst out, but no, caught right after. I think that might be it. No, doesn't get the OTG 6P, but that is gonna be it. Just charge the 6P. A single chop, almost a perfect to end game 1. And that's it. This is losers semis, so Izzy literally just needs to win one more game. We'll have both Saphri and Blitz's names under our belt, like two very, very prominent, like, been around for a while, like, +R players. Let's see, tries to gold burst, but wow, the air dash over. Look at my student. Yeah, this you're doing just, Vulture. We got Kliff and losers Sammy's here, kind of hacking up a lot of the very, very prominent +R players. I'm so proud. I'd be too. Always 16 your character do well. But oh no, caught by the Epi Secret Garden. Yeah, this is like, I mean, we're talking up Izzy here, but like, we can't forget, this is still Blitz they're going up against. So, I definitely don't think this will be an easy victory for Izzy. Because I mean, look at this. Now we're playing the Millia game now. Gets the FB disc, another very strong hit. Izzy does still have burst. I don't think this kills. This is like, yeah, not a lot of left, not a lot of HP. Okay, wake up, gold burst. This is even. Bring it back, Blitz. Okay, never mind. Blitz has to spend 50 bar to reset the pressure. I think this should be Blitz's now. It's a lot easier to come back on. Oh, classic. Roll, throw, reset. I'm gonna let Blitz tie up the game's 101. Saphri say my student is stronger. We will see. Have a lot of strong players coming out tonight. Already had a lot of fierce competition. No doubt the rest of the sets will be much of the same. Tries the 6P, the pin, and gets the fastfall with the JH. Blitz, excellent reset with the air throw. The sway, not getting the chop, just caught by the disc. Trying to corkscrew in the air, but caught by the anti-air close slash. Big damage for Blitz. Definitely not the kind of damage you expect from Millia too often. Lust Shaker not gonna connect. Big swing in the air. And you always gotta be careful because a couple clean hits from Kliff could just do it. And there we go. Tries to, yeah, burst away. Doesn't get the OTG 2H. FP disc. Wow, what a 5P! And the confirm from Blitz. No, doesn't kill. But the 5K catching the tech. Oh my god. One absolutely, that was 5P start, like the very tip of 5P, and Blitz was able to fully convert off of that. Absolutely insane. Say roll throw. Yeah, you gotta be ready for those, and burst baited. Blitz, very, oh my god, no. Caught by the sway chop. I mean, this could still be Izzy's game. Like, that's the thing, a couple clean hits from Kliff. It's away, gets the air-to-air once again. Blitz not converting all these into knockdown, so it's definitely given Izzy a chance. Okay, the vault doesn't work. Wow, still has time to combo off of that pin, but no knockdown. Drops the 6P combo. No, doesn't get the mash, and there we go. The 2K on the landing. Now we got losers finals with Blitz coming up to fight Ari now. We'll see. Is he had the hardest run here? No, it's absolutely an insane run. Just like so many strong wins. So yeah, huge props to him. 6P anti-air once again. I'm curious how well the disc can cover Fujin and all the other autogrowth stuff, and another burst baited for Ari. 3P right into the second hit of Butterfly. Wow, tried to reset with the overhead, but Blitz was ready. Butterfly stopping the escape, reset with the air throw. With that throw, even the Fujin still able to keep it going. Are taking first blood in losers finals. Full screen haircar on round start. Big stomp combo coming out. Almost half of Blitz's health just off of the one combo there. You gotta be really careful. Anji typically does hit pretty hard. And Millia is a very, very low health character. But all these dust loops in the corner. Soul is not the only one that has those. Excellent stops the Fujin. Getting the dust combo. All these JDs in the corner. Ari out of the corner now, though. Dead angle away. What? That was a trade. The big Fujin combo in the corner. So much damage, cashing out the meter. Go back to mid-screen to open up the possibility for cross-up. Does. Wow, still blocks. I don't even know if the butterfly crossed up there. Are you going to block the cross-up FB disc? It'll burst away. Blitz is ready for it. The 5Ks won't kill, but the roll throw reset will. Oh wait, no, that's not the game. Okay. Disc stopping the Fujin approach. Big damage. That's actually pretty big damage for Blitz, but that's not going to matter. I think was maybe trying to wait out the burst. Blitz waits just enough and gets a gold burst. Lots of meter to work with now. He's cashed it out quite a bit. Look at this. Half of Ari's health in just that combo right there. 2K anti-air catching Ari on the landing. And this is going to proc stun. I'm seeing the flashing red icon. Oh my god, that's still going. There we go. That's going to do it. Burst coming back right as Blitz gets the kill. But oh my god, Blitz coming out with some nasty combos here in and loses finals. even in top 3. Still got some new tricks to show us. But we'll see what Ari is able to do. I think with the way Ari is playing, still just kind of just needs a couple clean hits. All they're gonna need to take a round. I see the Garden forcing Ari to sit there in the corner, take the row. With the combos Blitz has, this should be going corner to corner. No, it drops. Close slash right at the end. Even with all of Blitz's years of experience, Millia is not at all an easy character to combo with. Going right through FRC, stopping the roll approach, trying to get those once again. There we go, the FB disc bursting out. A little bit risky. Wow, just a full screen run up the row. Is definitely scaled. Anji got the guts. It's not going to come up with the Fujin. Just getting thrown on the wake up. Blitz gonna take another round. Round start disc. Not gonna catch Ari just sitting back. TK Bad Moon. I don't barely even see Blitz go for TK Bad Moon, but TK Bad Moon is another one of Millia's like very, very strong overheads. Very fast. You are not reacting to that. Can lead to combos in the right circumstances. Once again, the Fujin follow-up just getting blown up by the low. Meaty throw before the disc can even connect. Wow, the defensive disc is actually working out crazy good. That was an unfortunate burst. Assuming it was probably trying to throw a pin or something. I mean, just backing out of the butterfly set. That second butterfly's not going to do anything. So you just catch on the low. Excellent. Tries to mash that roll. Ari is ready for it. Let's see. No, the FB Lust Shaker. Catching the Fujin approach once again. That's going to be a 2-0 lead for Blitz, but this being losers finals, you still got to win 3 games to move on. So Ari not out of this just yet. Let's see what Ari is able to do. He does have the adaptations. Excellent 5P mash before the throw comes out. Auto guarding right through. Wow, just ducking right under the air dash attempt. Caught by the 5H. Bridge on right. What a 5K. 5P anti-air. A lot of little hits for Ari, but not really leading to too much. Excellent Fujin there. Gonna go full, just 2 Fujins. Full corner carry. Good damage as well. Yeah, the triple overhead. Blitz still mixing it up. Doesn't get the JD, but still able to jump right over that 3H. Should go into knockdown. Yeah, has the Oki this time. What a mash from Ari. Does not care. I don't know if like he's trying to blow up a throw attempt. But I imagine you just go for throw up in that case. Sitting back. Big J ass, but no. Blitz able to get the tech buttons. And there we go. Roll, throw, reset once again. Using the FB disc, get as much damage off of this as possible. See, no! The blue beat comes out, able to get out below. That's the burst, but no! The defensive dish. The JS barely didn't kill from Ari. Very, very unfortunate circumstances there. Definitely, probably was expecting it to kill even with the disc set up, but That is what can happen with defensive disc. And wow, just sets up the disc. Already hitting something. Just blocking the pressure. Caught by the 2K after. Wow, just mashing Fujin. Wake up throw right into the butterfly. Just goes right into the empty hop with 2S. So much damage off of this. But the wake up throw from Blitz right back. Using the pin. Wow, get the cross up off of that. And then cross up JS after. Already hitting something. Let's see, trying to guard the pin a little bit. Bus Shaker knockdown. Tries to reset with the throw, but Ari just mashing the hop. Let's see, sends out the Epi Butterfly. The JD not enough to kill. Any hit for either player. What a 5D. Does not kill. Sends out the Epi Butterfly once again. And the IAD JP catches the jump from Blitz. Ari not out of this just yet. Even bursts for both players as well. No, okay, oh no! Very unfortunate burst for Blitz there. We'll be playing this last round without a burst. Big Fujin spends the cash. Lots of damage here. Big 5H starter. Okay, the butterfly allowing Blitz to escape. Epi disc, and wow, that was not a trade you want if you're Ari. Ari does still have burst on deck. Wow, unconventional drops from Blitz, and to wake up Fujin. Just going right through the TK Bad Moon. Ari not going down without a fight. Still taking a game here. See if this is the start of the reverse sweep. Has to win 2 more games in a row. Blitz just has to win 1. Just hanging back. Patient round start. Blitz definitely seems to not want to do anything any wild options that Ari might do. Okay, just 6K. ArinKarin, yeah, gotta be careful. The Secret Garden, even when you do get in on Millia, Secret Garden is gonna stay out. The Blue Big gonna get the knockdown. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blitz is hanging back, trying to bait out some kind of reversal option from Ari. It's not even gonna matter. The double FB disc, big wall bounces with the JD. Blitz once again find themselves on set point. Hungry for that rematch against Mold. And I don't even know what side that was on. Gonna get so much damage. I mean, the Epi disc is certainly a great starter for Millia. No, okay, gets her at the pin, but the air dash able to get in after. No, Funky drops. Still able to get the roll throw. Or yeah, not taking the burst bait. The burst comes out there though, but unfortunately the disc is there to catch it. Here we got Blitz crawling back through loser side to get the rematch against Mole here. These two are going very, very close back in winner's side top 8 and winner's semis. But now Blitz has to take 2 whole best of 5 sets to take the tournament. Mole sitting pretty in winner's side, just has to take 1. And as we saw earlier, this is like a very, very momentum-heavy matchup. Where excellent, the 2 hits of Close Slash gonna catch the Donzai. This should be another hard knockdown. Get rid of all that Moriha gauge. The 6K not connecting. Wow, it doesn't even have to deal with Moriha gauge. Just gets the combo off of the 6K. 6K, very, very fast. Wow, that's the round start disc. Catching anything Mole goes for. The air dash for the delayed overhead. Gonna get blocked twice by Mole. Defense is on point. Wow, the anti-air 6K? I don't think that's what... I do not think that's what Blitz intended, but hey, sometimes it just works out. Oh, there's the roll throw. Does work out sometimes. FB disc blocks 1 6K, blocks the TK Bad Moon. And now it is Mole's turn to play. Wow, the optimized normal mode ABBA combos. Here we go, big wrist cranked up. This is even right now. if Mole gets a hit, it might just... I think it's just death. See, no, okay. Does not confirm. Big JK. Yeah, immediately spends the burst to get out of there. No pin for Blitz. So does not have that aerial approach option. But what a JD! No fear at all. The Mole reaching in the sky to catch Blitz. Epi disc, yeah, forcing Mole to back off. That pin's not gonna work out. The jazz combo doesn't kill! So, and the big 2S sweep. Gonna allow Mole to even up the rounds. Let's see, okay, just run up, get the 2K. Start of the Millia mix-up game. Big combo off of the disc. Wow, the 6P whipping against the JH and goes right over the slide. And all the hits leading to the ground. And Axel gets the second hit in. Danzai does only have one hit of armor. So if you can get a second hit out in time, which Millia has some very fast moves and typically can. Okay, gonna get the pin back. Should be a punish. And let's see here. Yeah, not enough to kill. Mole gonna burst away. And this is still Goku Abba we're talking about. So you gotta be really careful if you're Blitz here. There we go. Just the cross-up JS. And Blitz gonna take game number 1. When you said it was even, that wasn't all. I mean, that's the thing. When it's like I don't care if Millia has set 70, 80, 90% of her health. Like, if Abba's in Goku Marha mode, like, that is literally just like a one-hit scenario, or it can be. And like, it really isn't like a rare strong hit. Like, nah, like Abba can very easily crank up your risk gauge, and she already has like insanely high damage. Anyways, look, she had to get into Morha mode and spend 50 meter. Mole's saying there was a huge lag spike at the end. I mean, the players are allowed to call for a connection test, but it looks like they're hopping back into it. Yeah, it's the SoCal internet. Any player they are allowed to, even like in the middle of grand finals here, you are allowed to call for a connection test. Okay, yeah, JH starter, early burst from Blitz. Yeah, doesn't want to give Mole any chance. Tries to burst, gets the blood bag off in time, but will have to lose a third of that gauge. Now you're dealing with the mix, just going for the lows expected. That's the thing when you have a character like Millia who has unreactable highs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, assuming it's Blitz's SoCal net, I'm assuming you probably wouldn't want it to act up in the middle of your combo. As in, yeah, in the air, just run up, get another key grab. SoCal net, dude, it's a little bit funky. There we go, big Goku activation. Comboing off of the orb, going corner to corner, but that doesn't even matter. The combo just kills. We'll see, just run up 6P. It also does, I guess, against, doesn't have access to Danzai because normal mode Abba, but 6P having 2 hits, definitely strong against that move. And big combo off of the pin. Getting a lot of damage here. And Abba in normal mode right now, so very tough to deal with. The double air dash just right into the throw that time. One more mix-up should take it. Just caught by the FB disc. The close slash after the landing will do that's a perfect for Blitz. And that's just kind of how it can go down, really. In this matchup, like, Abba can very easily kill Millia, but, like, the same can absolutely be said the other way around. It just takes a couple extra combos. But the situation's pretty tough. Unfortunately. Oh, air unblockable close slash. Tries to cross up with the disc with the roll. We've been seeing so many of Blitz's sets. It's the first time we've seen them go for that today. Excellent jump, rising air to air, gets the key grab. But wow, just the far-reaching footsies 2D, but the rising air throw, excellent stuff. But a roll right out of the flip kick unblockable. We've rarely seen Mole go for that, but Blitz was so ready, just backing away. Let's see, just setting up the disc, just preparing the defense, knows that Goku's coming out, but here it is. This is the thing, you get hit once, and that's all it can take. Okay, after a long wait, we're getting back into the set. We'll see. So, you need voice, yeah, you need like the Marvel 3 voice chat on this game. So we'll see what they're able to do. Mole said gonna finish up this set real quick. So we'll see if they stay true to their word. I mean, playing Abba, certainly a character you can do that with. Gets the air throw, catches him. Wow, the backdash, okay, that is still plus. Tries to jump out, the throw is not enough. There we go. Just the big heavy slash. Trying to look at the people I'm playing IRL, but it is nice to see their character. Does Epitome groaning after getting hit in the Marvel 3 Discord? I gotta check that out. Here we go, the JP pressure. Okay, Mole just hanging out in the corner. Trying to find a way to escape the rising JP. Gonna stop the escape. Let's see, yeah, Bad Moon Ender. Okay, throws out, wow, blocks the 6K. 6P barely doesn't hit, the 6H does. It's looking a little rough for Mole here. But wow, the Abare throw. And again, a reminder, this is still Abba on screen. In the Goku mode, it is even right now. We'll see if Blitz just gets a... Actually, Blitz even in danger or negative warning right now. He's gonna have to be careful. Might just lose all their meter. The tick throw to get in. There we go, that should be enough. Now will Yomi because us churning throws of people on. Oh yeah, no, definitely being able to see people's buttons or like hear them or see them mashing is definitely a thing in offline events that I'm not a fan. Yeah, you can fake out with empty buttons. Okay, gets the TK Madman. Immediate overhead cross up with the disc. No, drops the combo. And, oh, Goku more how to get in. Has to, no, Garfield, you had burst. And that is going to be Mole taking the lead 2-1. I know, I gotta swap sides, oops. No, I started doing that even though the hitbox sound all the same to me. I mean, a mash is a mash. Let's see, Mole just needs one more game. Take the entire tournament. I know Mole's entered SnowField before, but it's definitely been a hot minute. I imagine it'd be nice, like, for first time back in literal months, to get the win, the entire tournament win here. Let's see, 5P resets. Oh, flip kick reset. And no burst for Blitz. This no drops the combo! Dude, I keep getting commentators cursed, like. Let's see, try to wake up throw. 6P doesn't kill. Okay, just gonna go back into regular mode. And wow, just throws out, swing that key. The 6H catches Blitz on the approach. I don't even know if that was a throw. I feel like if that was a throw attempt, you'd go for 4H. That was crazy. Let's see. One further. Yeah, FB disc. 5P reset. There we go. Knockdown with the disc. Blocks the overhead air dash. There we go. Happy Lust Shaker. No, there we go. Gets the disc after. Blitz on the verge of a perfect here. Empty air dash low now. And now, Mole on tournament point. Blitz just trying to take us to a game 5. Big trade there. The knockdown for Mole not going to be good, because that's a lot of more gauge gone. Let's see, a 2H cranking up a lot of risk, though. If Mole is able to get 50 meter and go into Goku mode, no, yeah, gonna have barely not enough time. Has to transform back. Excellent sweep right into key grab once again. It's looking really rough right now. Blitz will get burst back, but excellent run under 2K. Let's see, okay, just pop the Goku activation. There's no pin to be worried about. Mole's just standing on it. Let's see. 5P's baits out the burst, the 5P starter, as long as Mole doesn't drop this, and they won't. And that is going to be it. Mole taking Grand Finals 3-1. And with that, Mole is your champion for SnowField Guilty Gear Plus R number 22.